All right, so we got another bad cop, no donut here. This is coming from Fox 8. Cleveland Police Union president calls for safety director's removal. Now, why would he be calling for their removal? Well, because there was 4 officers who were fired. And some of the reasons that they were fired is pretty exceptional. Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association President Jeff Fulmer held a news conference on Thursday on what he called the unjust firing of 4 officers. Every officer who was fired had more than one incident in which they were disciplined, or it was found out that they have done something improper or just flat out messed up. I mean, so if that's the case, if there's more than one infraction, you know, I've seen burger flippers lose their job for making a burger wrong one time. I've seen Starbucks baristas get yelled at or even fired for making someone's drink wrong too many times. So why is it that when there's more than one incident of an officer doing something wrong, suddenly it's wrong to fire them? If you are going to stand up for even the bad officers, then how do I know which one are the good ones? And see, that's why I say ACAB. That's why I say all cops are bastards, because you protect even the bastards. So guess what? I can't tell the fucking difference. The Department of Justice is no good for the city of Cleveland right now. It's all about discipline, the union president said. So you're saying that the DOJ, the U.S. Department of Justice, is no good for an American city because they're focusing on disciplining bad officers. Isn't that fucking incredible? He said morale among officers is down while violent crime is up, and the police department is run by outside citizens. Wait a minute. When people pay you, they get to tell you what the fuck to do, because that's how it works. The American people, the fucking taxpayers, the people who pay your goddamn salary, guess what? They are your boss. So when you say silly shit like the police department is run by outside citizens, well, citizens pay your fucking salary. All that federal equipment, the fucking military gear that you're getting, that's federal property, which is paid by American taxpayers. So guess what? Any American taxpayer, so long as you use their fucking equipment, so long as you use equipment that was purchased by their fucking tax dollars, can tell you what the fuck to do. Because guess what? They are your fucking boss, Porky. You go to your boss and you tell your boss, I ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. You say, fuck you. I know you're paying me. I know you're paying me, boss. But I ain't gotta do a goddamn thing you say. Let me know how that shit would turn out for your ass, huh? The following officers were recently terminated. Patrol Officer Katrina Rumer. Violations: uniform and clothing violations, sick leave, wearable camera, recording devices, code of conduct. Multiple violations. And again, she was hired in 1998. So there's no excuse. She's been on the force for quite some time, more than 20 years. So there's no excuse. If she keeps messing up in that amount of time, she's got to go. Officer Samuel Ortiz, hired in 2007. Violations: duty to avoid the appearance of impropriety, prisoner medical and mental health needs, code of conduct. I don't want to hear no excuses as to why he got fired. I don't want to hear it, baby, because prisoner medical and mental health needs. What does that even mean? I want to know more about that. And when this video is over, I'm going to look deeper into that one, baby. Officer Michael Guan, hired in 2013. Convicted of operating a vehicle under the influence, as well as standards of conduct, enforcement of domestic violence statutes, patrol section duty hours, reporting on and off-duty violations. So there's no excuse for his firing, right? There's just no excuse to even keep him, right? No excuse. No excuse to keep him whatsoever. Again, he was driving while under the influence. Why is this Cleveland Police Union arguing on behalf of this guy? Why? Sinead Donovan, hired in 2019. Violations: ethics policies, standards of conduct, code of conduct. 3 violations. Again, on most jobs, 1 violation is grounds enough that we can fire you. And the final one here is Detective Salvador Santillo, who was suspended for 20 days without pay for violations like frisk searches, investigative stops, de-escalation, and use of force. Wow. Again, he was only suspended for violations like frisk searches. Again, he's violating people's constitutional rights, and he was only suspended for that. Not fired, suspended. These unions and these officers around the country, and even in this state, at the very least in this state, who see this shit, who stand up for these damn officers, it is amazing to me that they don't understand why people say ACAB.